Lucky Truck Rental. Never heard of it. So if you need to rent a truck, uh, okay, we can cross. Hey, Lisa, what's up? Thank you, healthcare workers. We are walking down Third Avenue. Third Avenue, the street traffic goes north, New York City north. We're going New York City south. This is a huge Dwayne Reed. It's a city block long. Ready to Uber the food or the passengers? Which one? I'm glad I'm not doing that right now. The passengers, oh my god. I'm guessing it's the passengers. Yeah. My day's going okay. I Blue Line Gold. God. Sorry. It's hard when you're walking, you know. We're on 3rd Avenue. I'm walking home. Eventually I'll get there. But I'm also going to stop at Panera, and that's probably when I'm going to end the broadcast. But walking from a different angle. I put up a partition so I don't have to interact too much. That is true. A lot of times I didn't like interacting. Here's a nice old restaurant. Clark's. Well, you can't see it with the glare. Old style. It's a real nice building. There's so much. Oh, we have the walk sign. Good. This is why Fridays I I never liked a partition for the car, so you can do Uber and not have to interact with customers. You know, in COVID times, you're trying to separate yourself. There's a post office, but what was it? Fridays, I generally learned real quick. In Manhattan, you didn't want to be driving on Friday. You'd be stuck in traffic everywhere. People would rate you like 1 star because they were pissed off. It was a horrible experience. I got 1 star early on in my Uber days, twice within the same, like back to back, like two customers. So they were fed up with traffic. Exactly. You own the car, so you had to put the partition up. It's not like I was renting a car. I'd feel weird about putting a partition in my own car. This is a lipstick building, but it's shaped like a lips, I guess. Oops. Sorry about that. Correct. Oh, nice doggy. More traffic. Dog doesn't want to leave. All this traffic, slow moving. Oh, now we got. I don't know why Third is so backed up. Must be all because of the bridge, 59th Street Bridge. Could be. Yeah, it was cute. Dog didn't want to cross the street for whatever reason. It's getting cold again. Not sure why this cop car is parked here. I'll see in a minute. Maybe I won't see in a minute. Huh. Makes no sense, but for whatever reason they closed the street. I don't see anything reason why. Oh, it is windy? I guess at times it's a little chilly wind, but not that windy here. Do you get traffic over there, or is there no traffic? Can't imagine there'd be traffic like New York City. Yeah, I'm terrible at spelling, even though I see my mistakes. It's just I can't type. There's Republic Bank. The guy who owns Republic Bank years ago started Commerce Bank and then sold Commerce Bank to a company called TD Bank. And then, after X amount of years, he was able to start a new bank again. So he started Republic Bank. They're based in Philly, but they opened a few branches here in New York. This is the second cop car blocking First Avenue. What is going on First Avenue? That's weird. Something's going on. I don't know. There's a garbage truck there? I don't know. It ended up in your neighbor's yard? Oh my god. That is funny. That is crazy. How did that happen? Oh, well, we went to one steakhouse. Now we're going to another. We're at Clark's. I think that was a steakhouse. Now we're at Smith and Walensky since 1977. The other one, I think, was from the 1800s. And they were closed as well. Two steakhouses. I don't know. Oh, there it's open again. Now you can go to First over there at 48th. There's some nice trees. Almost looks tropical, but it isn't. I always find it funny when I do see palm trees in New York City. You sometimes see it depending where. Indoors in Battery Park City, there's this area that has them. My block used to have them in front of a doorman building in the summer, but they got rid of that idea because it was stupid and costly for only a few months of the year. Wow, it is getting cold on 3rd Avenue. And leveled off. The traffic isn't bad over here. Probably just around 59th Street. Going into Queens. Some roads blocked off as well. First Avenue is humming along over there. But who knows? New York City is just a big, giant clusterfuck, especially in Midtown. See, now it's empty. Here we're coming up towards Regis, which is like a WeWork shared office space. And I doubt they're open. Who would want to go to a Regis now? And it's shuttered. Empty. Empty. They don't even have a sign saying they're closed. They're just gone. They're just completely gone. That's wild. And there's Sparks Steakhouse. Another steakhouse. Is it Starks or Sparks? I don't know. I don't eat at these places. Thank you. This building is owned by the Durst organization. You might recognize Durst from an HBO series, Robert Durst. Complete psychopath who's behind bars. Well, that's his family. They own this building. There we go. Hello, welcome, whoever just joined. That was a Durst building. One of many in New York. That's a good HBO series if you have it. Here we go. Mediterranean and empty, but they're open. Delhi, also empty, but they're open. Wow, she probably works for the bank. She's wearing red. Santander Bank. Very red, like Santa Claus. Oh, Robert Durst. He is a serial killer, and well, he hasn't yet been convicted, but it pretty much sounds like it that he will be. I think they postponed his court case. I think because of the pandemic. It's a really wild story. I forget the exact HBO name of it, but if you Google it, HBO Robert Durst, you'll be able to find it. He also used to dress as a woman, which is also a bit weird. Yeah, that's another crazy story. He was also married to someone who wants nothing to do with him. So I'm not. But if you watch the film, you'll see his wife he was married to. I don't know if she even agreed to be filmed, but they filmed her. I don't know what that was about. Is it still going? What's that blue? What blue? That's a bank. Do I have bad connection? And here's a Staples. Amazing, this one's still open. Overpriced office store. That's sometimes they have stuff on sale, and it's doorbusters, which are good deals, but everything else way too overpriced. And then there's the Bank of America, another bank. So many banks here. Just fingers are a bit cold. Can't wait till we have warmer weather. You know? And here we are at 42nd Street. And I'm going to run across the street real quick. Wells Fargo across the street, CVS Bank. More music playing. A Gap, they still exist. I think in a few years from now, Gap will be completely gone other than their other brands like Old Navy, maybe Banana Republic. And here's a bank I noticed the other day. I've never heard of them before. Ocean First Bank. Grow green with Ocean First. Never heard of them. Ocean First. That's news to me. 19 degrees. 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy cow. Here's Chase Bank. JP Morgan Chase. Chase Bank. That Chase. They have a lot of ATM locations in the city. So I have Chase. I have Chase as a credit card. I don't have their banking card. I have Citibank, which is equally as terrible. Another huge corporation. All these banks. Wind, yeah. An oyster and seafood bar, Docks, they seem closed. But Shake Shack, across the street's open for takeout. I don't know. Oh, actually, maybe you can eat there. I don't know. Too cold to go there. And another bank, HSBC. All these banks have since reopened, except my local city bank seems closed. I don't know why, but it just is. My dog enjoys the cold. She spends all her time outside. Oh, cool. What kind of dog you have? We featured a dog for 5 seconds earlier in this broadcast that didn't want to cross the street. Orange Theory Fitness. Waga, Mama, noodles, rice dishes. That seems interesting. It's a chain. Never been there though. Steam Rentals, Frontier NYC. Okay. I don't know what makes it pristine, but okay, if you say so. I'm not going to argue. I don't like the cold. I don't like when it's hot either. TD Bank, that's the company I mentioned earlier. RCN, whoops, my fingers. RCN, Internet, One Medical. They have some sort of like, not health insurance, but it's some sort of health plan. Anything to try and make everything more affordable, who knows. My is that son has a dog that likes the snow, and the other one now does not want to get the paws wet. I'm just trying to guess. I can't type either. Whoa. This is why I hated Midtown. Midtown has all that traffic. Still, even with a pandemic, they get traffic, and now over here, it's fine. Here's a bagel place. They're only open till 1:30 daily. And right next to it, right over here, was the Dunkin' Donuts, and the pandemic killed the donuts place, but kept Daniel's bakery that has bagels and coffee open. Here's the City MD. Earlier in the pandemic, they used to have crazy lines. I'm glad that's over with. I used to be scared walking in front of them. I'd go across the street. Now there's no lines. Wow. He's trucking. It was trucking. I thought he'd go through the light. Sarge's Deli. That's a nice deli. I've never eaten there, but it's a nice deli regardless. It's been around for a while. There's a vacant storefront, which I actually know the broker. Of course, I've been years in real estate. Well, he's actually a salesperson. I don't think he has a broker's license, but whatever. The agent representing it. Whoa. I would make her come in when it was really cold, and she would sit and stare at me to let her back out. No way. That is great. That's a mani-pedi place that's open. And people are there, actually, braving the cold elements and coronavirus. One of these stores used to be an ice cream place, but they were salons last. I remember going into there for ice cream once, but last business was some sort of beauty salon. Just goes to show you how businesses change so much. And I was like, I knew I had ice cream there at one of those beauty salons. That's crazy. Have you heard of Lunchbox? It's in Brooklyn on 5th Avenue, I think, or 7th. Maybe if I saw it, Jackson Hole, they're famous for burgers. I really don't know Brooklyn too well other than just driving around doing Uber. I didn't hang out there really. I wanted to. I'd stop and get food while I was working, or take a break, but I wouldn't go out of my way for all the popular spots. Next time I in Brooklyn around there, I'll look. Who knows if they're still open? With this pandemic, everything is like, and this corner's changed a lot. Another sky rise. They used to have a restaurant there for years. I thought like cinema restaurant or something. It was like a cinema theme to it. But now with movie theaters just opening today, not much people are thinking about cinema. Regal's still closed. AMC opened today. 25% capacity. And I ain't going. I have 100% capacity at my own bed. I'm not leaving. No restrictions with a mask at home. I can eat. Don't have to worry about other people eating. Look at all this garbage. My God. So we are on 3rd Avenue still. But on 33rd Street, there's a 2nd Avenue deli, which is not on 2nd. That's much. Oops, there's dog shit. I want to tell the guy next to me not to step in it either. So this is 3rd Avenue still. This is 33rd Street. 2nd is all the way in the distance there. But 2nd Avenue Deli is right there, that blue awning. Can't really see it, but it says 2nd Avenue Deli. They used to be on 2nd Avenue years ago. It's a Jewish deli. If they're open during the pandemic, they're probably closing now. This is good cookies. Insomnia cookies. Smells so good, but I gotta keep walking. Resist temptation. I found it while doing DoorDash. Problem with these gig jobs are you gotta keep moving. Otherwise, you waste money, time, and you're spending. But yeah, eventually you gotta eat out. Eventually. But with me, with the Uber, I always wanted to stop right away. I didn't really enjoy having strangers in the car. And DoorDash, you don't have strangers, but New York, it's hard to park anywhere. You have that same situation, I think, in LA, maybe. It works better, like, in cities that are car-friendly for parking. And I don't know of any. Problem with rural is you burn too many miles to make so little. So I don't know of a car-friendly city with parking. That's everywhere. And not have to worry about tickets every 5 minutes like New York. New York is crazy with tickets. They have traps, signs that don't make sense, so they can give you tickets. So everyone falls for the same traps when they first start driving. West Kitchen. Hello, whoever just joined. We are on 3rd Avenue. A lot of outdoor dining here. Norma. Huh. NYU. Langone Health. They're everywhere. Birch Coffee. 7:30 to 4. Van Nuwen. That's why I'm working out where Noah lives. But is the parking really there? Uh-oh. Who wants to go over there? Is there really parking where Noah lives, though? I wouldn't think so. I think it would be really difficult to park everywhere. At least he says it was difficult to park. Like at certain times of day or evening or whatever. Maybe during the daytime it's okay, but night it isn't. I'm not sure.
Okay. And Tim told me that Mona B and Chavez are done. Mona B and Chavez are done.
Another Drunken Donuts. And another Starbucks coming up across the street and 7-Eleven. Another Bank of America, T-Mobile, and Verizon. Trying to avoid the crazy people. Welcome to New York. Avoiding the crazy people. I was right in front of a liquor store. They were rowdy. No surprise. Yes, it's better parking. I guess during the daytime. I don't know about night. Here we are. New York City Pizza Kitchen. Huh. Pizza Kitchen. Good luck. Pizza Kitchen opening during a pandemic. And people don't really want to go to the kitchen. They want pizza delivery, not so much a restaurant. Looks like a restaurant. Abington properties, they're all over. Okay, some more music playing, blah, 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 blah. Even though I'm nowhere near monetized with only 5 subscribers. Or 18 or whatever. Up the mail truck. Oh, this looks good. La Delesse pastry shop. Wow, this gingerbread house is falling apart. There's some cracks. Merry Christmas. Then there's a smaller one. Scared to know how long that's been in the window. Huh, that's weird. It's like U-shaped bagels. Ah, bunny rabbits. Easter. I better keep walking before I get pastry. Yeah, wider streets, that's for damn sure. Here, the streets are very narrow, especially the highways over here. You know, I don't really like driving on narrow lanes, but that's all you have to work with here. So you do it, you make do. Street taco. It's like when you drive in upstate New York or Long Island, the roads are get much wider, and you're like, wow, I can actually breathe. The car can breathe. Here you're very thin. Okay, let's see. Pizza. Empty storefront. Manhattan Promenade. Somebody died on one of these elevators last year. Another bagel shop. And they're probably closed for the day. Yep, they close at 2 o'clock. Bagel Express. 2 o'clock they close. These bagel places have short hours. It's like executive hours. You wake up early, you leave early. Like 7 to 2. There we go. Nice New York City architecture. Those apartments are cut up small in those buildings. Well, some of them are. Other apartments are nice. Oh, that's a nice wraparound couch in the lobby. Even the pawn shop can't make it. American Dream Bed and Breakfast. It looks like a dingy little place. No offense. They gotta keep dreaming if they think that's American Dream. Here we go. Banker's Hours. Yeah. For some reason it shows you're not here. It shows 0 people watching, but glad to see somebody's watching. And here we are approaching 23rd Street. There used to be a building across, diagonally across. It's completely gone. I don't know what happened. No idea what happened. Must be annoying and press the button. Wait. Hopefully that speeds up the process. I have no idea. Accordion bus. Oh. Okay, no problem. Now I show the one. Definitely see it. Yeah, make that money. That's for damn sure. Okay, let's see. You can come in now, like you couldn't before. It looks empty. It looks scary. You can come in now. There's nobody there. Strata, Gramercy. 50% off. yeah. Head, yeah. I think coffee is still open. I thought they'd close by now. I thought they had short hours. This car's seen better days. It says open to 6. Wow, they're open that later now. And they have tables. Too cold. We make love to your hair. With consent. Now that's a bit creepy sign. We make love to your hair with consent. Where did this building come from? Spectrum. I've seen it. I just never see it from afar. That's what it is. I've walked by it or drove by it. We are almost at my destination. At 24th Street, it becomes 2 lanes for 3rd Avenue. That's why you see both directions. No mask, no service. No problem. It's a tall building. That is for sure. It is definitely indeed. Okay, no problem. Make that money. That money. Ah, the soup. I would say. What's this? Who is that? Let's see who they are. They are First Century Real Estate Group. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. To go. Cuisine to go. That's a good idea. When a restaurant can't make it as a restaurant, they gotta serve to go. Make quick bites to go. That's a good idea. Now my battery is low again. Oh boy. I'm almost where I want to go anyway. Sunburst Espresso Bar. Gramercy Green. Siva Apartments for Rent. They're always have apartments for rent. Huh? They're coming for someone. Hotel Realty. They're all over. Or Oh. That is ear-piercing. New York's oldest original bar, they claim, at Pete's Tavern. Not sure if it's really the oldest, but they've been around for a heck of a long time. Here we go. Gramercy area. Nice buildings. It's a cool building. 5 Irving Plaza. Outdoor. Nice looking building. I like this little plank over here. That's pretty cool. Avoid the music. Let's keep going. Used to be this club, Irving Plaza, before the pandemic. I think they closed right before, if I remember right. Someone also got shot and killed there a little bit before. That didn't help business. I think they lost their lease though. I think that was the ultimate thing. This used to be a Chinese restaurant, but they were closed well before the pandemic. We work. They're over here. We work. What the heck? 33. Yacht Savings is over here somewhere in Irving Place. Here's Irving Plaza. They're not going to open anytime soon. Stay safe, stay tuned. Right, Irving Plaza. Right. Like they're going to be back. Sidebar, I don't see them opening up anytime soon. They're probably lost their lease too. 1 Irving Plaza. That's a residential building with commercial tenants or lack thereof. But I'm going to Panera around the corner, so I'm gonna have to end this as we approach Union Square. Nice shrubbery. Actually maintained throughout the pandemic, and they have cleaners. And they look busy. That's good for them. That's a cool building. Not sure what's there. 105. It's really cool. Residential. Professional office space. 105. That's cool. 105 East 15. We're open. Please use front door. That's where we're going. Panera. So I'm gonna have to end this. As we were 50 minutes. Oops, my finger. Here we are back. Panera.